morning, sports fans. Welcome, welcome. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome, welcome. We are going to be playing second season football from play.com. And I got to find something to keep track of the time now. That's just crazy. I thought they would have a timer on the board, but it says there's a timer on the board, but I don't see a timer, so I don't know. All right, anyways, we're going to be playing the Carolina Panthers at the Chicago Bears. This is a test game. I'm not going to be keeping stats or track of ratings and stats and all that stuff. I'm just going to play the game and see how it goes. So, all right. So we're going to do here, let's see our setup here. So we're going to have the offensive, defensive sheets. We're going to have the field position. We're going to have our two six-sided dice, which will give us our play result. We're also going to use these dice to get the play. So, Carolina will be the blue dice, and the Bears will be the green dice. And depending on who's on offense or defense, we'll just say Carolina's on offense. So we rolled a 3, and then we'll say it's 1st and 10. So tendency for whatever that team is to player 15. And then the defense would go with 3 is safe. So that's, just basically using the little matrix here to figure out what kind of play call there is. And then roll the results, get the play, and move on. So from what I understand, there's 30 plays in a quarter. Or there's 30, what do they call them? 30 time markers, right? So play is either 15 seconds or 30 seconds. 15 seconds or 30 seconds. So we'll just keep track. I guess we'll keep track. I was kind of hoping not great. I need to design a new sheet, that's for sure. With an actual football field, a timing mechanism. I used to have them. That's the problem. I used to have them, and I probably still got them on my computer somewhere. Yeah, I'll have to look around and see if I got them. And then we'll print them out, and we'll go from there. Anyways, let's get started. We could always use that, but we won't. All right, so Chicago's offense tendency is a -1, so they pass slightly more than run. And Carolina's offense defense is they play run more than the pass. They're +1. And for the other, Carolina's offense passes more than runs. And the Chicago defense goes into pass defense more than offensive. So, we'll see how it goes. I want to just get the flow going and everything and check it out. So, here we go. We need the opening kick. So, whoever rolls higher, this will be the Bears. This will be Carolina. Whoever rolls higher wins the toss. And Carolina wins the toss. And they will defer. So, Chicago will be kicking off here. Chicago will kick off, and Robbie Gould is a B kickoff. So on a B kickoff, it's going to add 3 yards to the chart. And let's see how things go here. 64. Kickoff ?3. What in the hell does that mean? Okay, kickoff ?3 goes 62 yards, plus his 3 yards from being a B, 65 yards. So it takes it to the goal line, and it goes to secondary, injury on the return. So we're at the goal line, and the secondary receiver, or secondary kickoff returner, I guess I should call it, for Carolina is... looks like Matt Goodson is their primary kick returner. It's going to be Captain Munderley for the return. And 65 again. 65. And that's going to be a long return by Carolina. Long return by Carolina. Holy cow. On the opening kickoff. Could we have it? Could we get it? Correct. Right. Philip Reynolds is correct. Carolina deferred. We got to start over. You're right. Carolina deferred. So they should be kicking off. You are correct. Let's start over. All right. 35-yard line. You are correct. Bears should have got the ball. Right. Carolina will kick off with Elias Lloyd, who only does kickoffing. So Reese Lloyd comes in, and he's an A kicker. So let's try that again. All right. 14 is 69 yards. Plus he's an A, which takes it an extra 6 yards. So that is 69 and 4. We'll take it into the end zone. The Bears will down it and take it over. First down and 10 from their 20-yard line. This will represent where they need to get to. And no time off the clock since it was a kneel down in the end zone. All right, so the Bears out on offense first. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. All right, so Bears' tendency again to pass a little bit more than run. Carolina is run defense a little bit better, more than the pass. All right, so let's see what comes up. So the Bears, 6. They're going to audible. They're going to audible into a long pass, and the defense is set up for pass, and it's going to go to player number 2 on the long pass. So Chicago's long pass is going to be Knox. So let's introduce you guys to our starting lineups first. The left tackle is Frank Omaliah. Frank Omaliah, left tackle. Left guard is Chris Williams. The center is Olin Kreutz. The right guard is Roberto Garza, and the right tackle is Jamarcus Webb. Quarterback will be Jay Cutler, and he will be flanked by Matt Forte in the backfield. On running plays, it'll be Brandon Manalawaluaku. Brandon, what the hell is your name, Brandon? Manu Malawa. Manda Malawa. Something like that. I think I got that pretty close. Tight end is going to be Greg Olson. One flanker is Johnny Knox, and the other is Devin Hester. Your defenders are going to be left defensive end. Down here, left defensive end. On run plays will be Tyler Brighton, and on pass plays will be Everett Brown. Inside defensive tackle is Derek Landry. Your other defensive tackle will be Nick Hayden on runs, James Anderson on pass, and your right defensive end, Charles Johnson. Linebackers, Nick Harris on run plays, Jordan Pugh on pass plays. Inside backers, John Beerson. Outside backers, James Anderson and Captain Manalalua when pass defenses come on. Your cornerback, left cornerback is going to be Richard Marshall. Right cornerback is Chris Gamble. Strong safety is Charles Goodley, and your free safety is Sherrod Martin. All right, so they have gone to a pass defense, but they are doing a audible. Cutler goes to a long pass, and is going to player number 2, or roll number 2, which is Knox. It's Johnny Knox, so it's going to be a long pass versus a pass defense. It's going to take me a little while to figure out where all this stuff is in the book. Medium. Here's long pass. Long pass versus pass defense. All right, here we go. Jay Cutler trying a long pass here. Rolls a 45. 45 says GB. Is he past 0? GB is going to be your right guard. And he is not a pass 0, so that would be no. 45. GB pass 0, no. Go to the Y chart. Go to the Y chart. which is normally Y chart. We have a Y chart. We have a Y chart. Possible interceptions. Oh, a possible interception. Ooh. Really? That was a 45 out of yes. Go to Y chart. So possible interception right off the bat, and Jay Cutler, Y is a 4. 31 says he's 5 or more. Jay Cutler is a 4Y. So 31 is going to be a no. And it's going to fall incomplete. Dumped in front of coverage for an incomplete pass. 1945. So incomplete. We go to 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. So we'll do it like this for Chicago. It's going to be a tendency, which means it's going to be a pass. And we need a D6 on that to find out. Okay, so we need a second 6-sided dice, which we can use as like a little one. So it's a 4. Tendency to pass is going to be a short pass. And it's going to go to number 15. Short pass number 15. Short pass 15. This is Hester. And defense is playing pass again. So a short pass versus pass. Oh, they are reading Cutler like a book at this point. Nope, I don't want screen. I want short pass versus pass. Blitz. So it goes blitz, run, safe, short, pass. Okay, so there you go. So short pass versus pass. This one's trying to get to Hester in the slot. Short out to Hester. 53 short out to Hester. 53 is D. Is D a 2 pass? So D is going to be our cornerback. That's Chris Gamble. He is not. No, he's not a 2 pass. 53. So is he rated 0 in the pass? Chris Campbell is a 1. So that would be no. XS column if he's yes. Otherwise, just a D6 yardage as Gamble comes up and stuffs Devin Hester for a 5-yard gain. So it takes him to the how the frick? 25. There we go. So that's going to mean 19:15 to go, and it's 3rd down and 5 for the Bears. So 3rd down and 5. 3rd and long yardage, catch up. I would say it's still going to be normal play calling. Normal play calling for the Bears. And they rolled a 4. That's an outside run. We don't need that dice. Outside run to 17 versus a pass defense. So they might have got caught Carolina. That's an outside run. Outside run is going to go to Taylor. Chester Taylor. And that is an outside run versus a pass defense. Outside run versus a pass defense. This one's going to Chester Taylor for the Bears. 3rd down and 5. 21. What kind of runner is Chester Taylor? Outside, he's a D. And that's going to be a 3-yard loss as they come up and stuff Chester Taylor. 3-yard loss. 1, 2, 3. And that'll take 30 seconds off the clock. 18:45. And it is 4th down, and the Bears will have to punt. So almost interception. Then let's see, we almost had an interception on the first play. Second down was a short gain to Hester, and then third down was an incomplete pass, right? Or no, it was a run, 3-yard loss, right? So punting for the Bears, Brad Maynard. Of course, I'll get quicker at this. I'm just trying to make sure everything's going, So Brad Maynard's going to come out to punt, and it's going to be just a routine punt from their 22-yard line. He is Brad Maynard. Well, we'll roll on the routine punt and see what happens. He's got a 40 as his average, so 45 says -1 from average. Okay, so it goes 39 yards. So let's put that out. 10, 20, 30, 40, -1. So it goes to the 49-yard line. Carolina's played this perfectly. They deferred. And what else did that say? 45 says -1 from average. Return of C or better or no return. Return man for punt return is Mike Godson. Where does it give their punt return ratings? Actually, let's see who's back there. It's 5. Actually, it's going to be Munderland is going to be back there. He's got a punt return average of 11, but where's his grade? Good question. Where is the grade? So it says -1 from average, return of C or better or no return. Return. Where is their punt return? It's a good question. I'm not sure. There's kickoff coverage and punt coverage. So they have to have I bet you they have. Okay, it's a punt coverage. Return of C or better or no return. No, it's a return. It's not punt coverage. It says punt return of C or better. So let's go to Carolina's offense. Maybe they have punt return. Oh, it's on the punter. Return. C. So yes, okay, so that tells you, okay, so he's hit it high enough that they won't return it. So it's going to be, he will fair catch it at the 49-yard line, and that'll bring him up to 18:30 to go in the first quarter. All right. So Carolina now on offense. And Carolina on offense. Here we go. Carolina on offense. There we go. All right, so Carolina, tendency again is to pass slightly more than run. Let's see what they call. They call a medium pass to number 11. Medium pass to 11, and that is going to be Geddes. But before we do that, let's introduce you to the starters for Carolina. Your left tackle is Jordan Gross. Your left guard is Mackenzie Burando. Your center is Ryan Cayley. Your right guard is Jeff Schwartz. And your right tackle is Gary Williams. Quarterback is Jimmy Clausen. He will be flanked in the backfield by Jonathan Stewart and Tony Filamata. Tight end will be Jeff King, and one wide receiver, Steve Smith, and the other one will be David Geddes, and of course, back and forth. All right. Defenders. Left defensive end is Julius Peppers. Anthony Adams is your defensive tackle. Tommy Harris. Oh, Anthony Adams on runs. Henry Melton on passes. Tommy Harris on runs. Brian Urlacher on passes. Israel Idunje, right in. Your linebackers are Bisa Team. Where are these names coming from? Good Lord, Bisa Pisa. How the hell do you pronounce that? Pasa Tin Sopma. DJ Moore on passes. Brian Urlacher and Major Wright on passes, and Lance Briggs and Zachary Broman on passes. Charles Tillman will be your left cornerback. Right cornerback will be Tim Jennings. Strong safety, Daniel Manning, and your free safety will be Chris Harris. All right, now with that out of the way, we got a pass going to, who was it? It's going to be Geddes. That is going to be David Geddes. And the defense for the Bears is going to be a run defense. So they got a short pass against a run defense. Good call there. So a short pass against the old run defense. There we go. Short pass versus run. Let's see what happens. First down. 18:30 to go in the first quarter. First possession for Carolina. 55. Roll again on unusual results column. Next page. Oh boy. We've got unusual results. That is a 26 on the unusual results. What's the little finger? So it's a 1 yard loss, and it's got the finger, which means there's a penalty on the play. Roll again on the penalty column. Penalty. Oh, we got a penalty column over here. Here we go. So it's a 1 yard loss. But there is a penalty on the play. It is a 21 offense. 5 yards. And that is going to go to the right tackle, Gary Williams. Moved early. 5 yard penalty. Repeat, first down. So first down and 15 now. First down and 15. So it'll be anything at this point. Let's try that again. So no time off the clock as there was a 3A. Does it tell us what 3A is? That's probably gives us some kind of code from something that tells you what kind of penalty it was. But it was a 5 yard penalty to the tackle, so I'm assuming it was a false start. So 3A. Oh, for penalty details, go to page 2. Oh, okay, well, we can go to page 2. Let's go to page 2. And 3A, false start. What did I tell you? I'm a genius. What can I say? All right, so first down and 15 for Carolina. Back at their 34-yard line. Yeah, let's see. So we got Carolina with the ball. Let's see what they decide to do here. It's going to be an audible. And they're going to audible to 6. Audible 6. They're audibling to an inside run. And the defense is a pass defense. So the Bears haven't been lucky calling good defense. So inside run to 6. Inside run, that is going to be Jonathan Stewart against a pass defense. So inside run versus the pass defense. Blitz. run, safe, and pass. There we go. So it's an inside run to Jonathan Stewart against the pass defense. That is a 43. 43 says quarterback. Is he a run 2? That is Jimmy Clausen. He is not a run 2 for sure, no. Shove back after gain of 1 yard. Quarterback, really? They're testing the quarterback on this play? So it must have been like a sweep or a pitch out. He's not a run 2. So he's going to be shoved back after 1 yard gain. So 1 yard gain takes him out to the 35. 18 minutes to go in the first quarter. And second down and a bunch. Second down and a million miles. All right. The call is 5. Inside run to 18. Inside run. That is going to be to Williams. That's D'Angelo Williams. Defense is a 1. Pass defense again. Well, makes sense. So this is going to be a inside run again. This one goes to D'Angelo Williams. And let's see what he can get against the pass defense. Trying to get some yardage back. 61. F is F2 at run. F. And they got the pass defense in. And no, he is not. So 61 is going to be no. Stopped 2 yards short of a first down. But there is a caveat. You can only get a maximum of 15 yards. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he will gain 12 yards and be stopped 2 yards. 61 again. Stop 2 yards short of first down. So it's going to bring up a third down. And we got 17:30 to go. Third down and 2. Third down and 2. For Carolina at the 47-yard line. Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of play they call. 2, that is going to be a short screen. Okay. I guess it depends on who it goes to, I guess. Let's see who it's going to. It's going to number 1. And that is Smith. That's Steve Smith. So that's going to be a short pass to Steve Smith. Third down and 2. Can they get a first down? Defense is 4. He's going to play safe this time. So short pass versus safe. And here we go. Trying to get it out. Jimmy Clausen out to Steve Smith. 15. And what was the quarterback? He is a completion of B. That is incomplete. Incomplete pass. 17-15. And that's going to bring up fourth down and 2. And they will punt. All right, now we know what we're doing with the punts. Should be a little better. Jason Baker for Carolina comes in to punt it away. He's a 43-yard average. And it is a 16. 16 says good protection plus 8 to his average. So that's going to be 43 and 8. That's 51-yard punt. 51. 10, 20, 30, 40, 51. It's down to the 2-yard line. Good Lord, nice punt there. And returnable. For Chicago, returning. That, I guess, would be Devin Hester back. 52 on the return. Punt return. And if 52 plus 3 to his return, he has a return of 13. Plus 3 is 16. And 2, he takes it out to the 18-yard line. And that will be 1st and 10 for the Bears. And 15 seconds off the clock. 17 minutes to go in the first quarter. Cruising right along. Really, really slow. Thank you very little. All right, so now the Bears are on offense. 1st down and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Oop. 3, that's their tendency. So their Bears' tendency is to pass. Tendency pass. And now we need to roll on the chart here. And it's a 4, so it's going to be a short. And who's it going to go to? Short pass to Goodson. Oh, nope, not Goodson. He's on the wrong team. It's going to be a short pass to number 5. Short pass goes to Knox. So Johnny Knox, defense, is a pass. So Carolina's had this. So short pass versus pass defense. I think Carolina's played the right defense every time so far. 45 says TA, which is the left tackle, Frank Omiale. Is he a pass 0? Omiale is a pass 1 minus. So that means he's a pass 1 until he gets to the 50, and then he goes down to a 0. So in this case, 45, he is not a pass 0. That would be no. Routine completion, half our yards. So Knox is 19. Half of 19 is, what is that? That would be 10 yards, because you always round up. So 10 yards and a 1st down, our first down of the ball game for Chicago. 30 off the clock, 16:30 to go. All right, let's see what we got here now. 1st down and 10. 6, audible. Oop, what kind of audible is it? It's a 6. That's the inside run to 17. Inside run to 17. That is Taylor. Chester Taylor again. And the defense is a run. So they chose a run against a inside run. Run to inside run. Oh, this is going to be good. Inside run versus a let's see, blitzing run defense. There we go. So Chester Taylor, he's an E runner, by the way. Inside, yeah, he's an E with an exclamation point. 36. TA, that's our good friend Frank Omiale again. Is he a run 0? He is a run 1. So no, he's not a run 0. EA, is he a run 0? EA. That is Johnny Knox. He is a run 0, yes. What number were we on? Yes. So it's no gain. Otherwise, it would have been 3 yards if he would have blocked, but he doesn't know how to block, so no gain. 2nd down. 16 minutes to go in the first quarter. All right, that takes us to, what kind of play is it? It is a 3 tendency again. So for Chicago, they are going to be a pass tendency. 1. Oh, they're going long. Who are they going to? And that is going to be Bennett. Earl Bennett comes in. Long pass to Earl Bennett versus safe defense. Good call by Carolina again. Long pass versus safe. Bennett. 62. B. That is the free safety. B. Is he a pass 2? Sherrod Martin. No, he's not a B pass 2. It's going to be complete. Question mark. Complete question mark. Oh, that's Jay Cutler. He has the question mark. So when he has the question mark, right, he's got the question mark. That means he takes more sacks. I think he's going to take a sack instead of the completion. Pretty sure. Questionable passers have a tendency to take a sack more frequently. Whenever an incomplete question mark result is determined from the playbook, a questionable passer is sacked for a loss by a choice defender. Roll both dice and add them to determine the yardage lost. So Jay Cutler has an open receiver, can't get the ball in his hand, and he takes the sack. And it's going to be a 11-yard loss. Good Lord. So it's going to take him all the way back to the 17-yard line. And makes it third down and 21. Third down and 21. So that is definitely going to be probable pass play. And it is a 3 tendency. Yep. And their tendency is going to be a medium pass. Medium pass to number 12. Medium pass to 12 is Olsen. They're going to try for the tight end. Defense under possible pass is going pass. So it's going to be a medium pass versus pass. That can't be good. Medium pass versus pass. All right. Let's see what we get. I'm doing good, turbocharged. Let's see what we got here. We got a medium pass versus a pass defense. 34. EA. EA is going to be, who's EA? EA, that is your other receiver. Is he a pass 0? That would be Johnny Knox is not a pass 0. No. So complete over the middle for R yards. And Olsen is 10 yards, so good 10-yard gain. Complete over the middle for R yards, yep, so it's just 10 yards. And they'll tackle him short of the line of scrimmage. 15-30, and it'll be now 4th down and 11. Chicago's offense, can't get untracked here. They're going to have to punt again. Coming out to punt will be Brad Maynard for the second time. Brad Maynard, 61 on the routine punt, 61, -4 from average, so he is 40, -4, it's 36. Return of E or better to return. E or better or better. Return of E or better, no return. Well, it's not E or better. It's only a C. I don't know how they do the ratings. Is A the best? Is B the best? Is C the best? I'm thinking A's the best. So as long as you have E or better, no return. So it's a 4. So it's 36-yard punt. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 35-yard line. And 15 seconds off the clock. We go down to 15 remaining in the first quarter. And now we have Carolina on the offense. And we need to flip our sheets. Yeah, it takes a little while, doesn't it? Whew, we're only 5 minutes into this game. We've been live streaming for like a long time now. I don't even know. Let's see. It's 40 minutes, and we've gone 5 minutes into the game. The hard part is just getting what I thought about. What I would do is just make the offensive call and say, okay, we're going to do a run to this guy, or inside run, or whatever, and then roll for the defender, which is what they tell you to do in the book. But then I thought, well, I think I'll just let it roll for both of them and see what happens. So, anyways, so Carolina, we've got 1 first down so far. It's an audible by Carolina, and that is going to be a 1. And audible 1 is a long pass against the Bears' defense of 2 safe. So long pass versus safe. Here we go. Long pass. And of course, you just don't have enough room for everything. You need charts, right? You need the book. You need more charts. You need your playing field. Just not a lot of room. So long pass versus safe defense. 23 is I or A to pass. They are doing a safe defense. So, question is safe defense a pass or is that a run? I think that just means like probably whoever's on the top line is in there. Okay, so 23, again, I or A for the defense. I. What are we looking for? 2 pass. No. So safe defense, I'm assuming safe defense must be a pass. So is really run defense is the only run? Because you got a pass defense, you got safe, you got run, and you got blitz. So is safe a run defense or a pass defense? Because you need to know which number to look at, right? All right. Anyways, I or A? I, the defensive tackle. Are they a 2 pass? None of them are 2 pass. And A. And he is not a 2 pass either. He will when they get into... When they get over the 50-yard line, then Charles Tillman would become a 2. So the answer to your question is, are either one of these guys a 2-pass defense? No. Go to the extra long column. Whoa. We're on the extra long column. Extra long column. Where's the extra long column? Extra long column. XL column. Go to the extra long column. So, XL results. I see it. All right, relax. I got it. Relax. Who's up? It is still 0-0 as both of these teams have been punting the ball back and forth really well. We got 1 first down so far, but we're not even 5 minutes into the game yet. And we're going on the extra long column, so 52 says TB. Is he a pass 0? Gary Williams is not a pass 0. That would be a no. And caught over the middle for 31-yard gain. So 10, 20, 31. Gets it down to the 34-yard line before he is tackled. 30 seconds off the clock. 14:45 to go. And nice long pass there. And let's see what they got here. 3 tendency for Carolina actually is a pass offense. And they rolled a 3. So that's a medium pass. to number 17. Medium pass, number 17. That is King. King. Oh, King, where are you? Where are you, King? Jeff King, the tight end. Jeff King, the tight end. Defense for the Bears. 6. Blitz. So we got a long medium pass versus the blitz. So dilly. Medium pass versus the blitz. Let's see what we get. So Carolina down to the 36-yard line. We got a threat here. 1-1. Oh boy. Medium pass. That is going to be a Q plus. Well, let's see. Jimmy Clausen. Q is 10. What is he rated? He is rated a B. So that is Q plus a die in yards. So that's going to be 10 plus 6. 16-yard gain. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16-yard gain. And they are down to the 18-yard line. First down and 10. 14, 15 left to go in the first quarter. Carolina driving down to the 18-yard line. Let's see what they call here. First down and 10. It's a medium. Medium pass to number 15. Medium pass, 15, that is Rosario. That is Dante Rosario. And the defense will be a blitz again. So medium pass versus blitz. Wow, I'm right there again. That worked out well, didn't it? Medium pass versus a blitz. 26 is C or G, 0 pass. They are blitzing. So is C or G? C is not. G is not. So the answer would be no. 26. Is C or G a 0 pass? No. Pressure throw. Go to the Y chart. Oh, nilly. Going to the Y chart for Jimmy Clausen. Jimmy Clausen, Y is only a 3, though. He doesn't throw many interceptions. 16-2. Is it 11 or more? No, it's incomplete. So 15 seconds off the clock. 14 minutes to go. A little bit of trouble there. He almost threw an interception. That would not have been happy. So second down and 10. 3 tendency, and that is pass. And it's going to be a short pass. Short pass to number 7. That's LaFell. Brandon LaFell. Defense is a run. Oh, and they got tricked into thinking they were running. So that's going to be a short pass versus the run. Short pass versus the run. 54 is B, a 2 pass. B is Chris Harris. He's a 1+. Chris Harris, the free safety. So the plus means he gains a point once the opponent crosses the 50-yard line. So he will be a 2 pass. So that would be yes. 54 is a yes. Receiver stripped of pass, incomplete. So another 15 seconds down. We're at 13:45. Third down and 10. And this is going to be a passing yard, probable pass. That's what I meant. Probable pass. And that is an audible. The audible is going to go to 1, a long pass against a blitz. Long pass versus blitz. The long pass is going to Smith. Steve Smith, long pass versus a blitz. Versus a blitz. There it is, long pass versus the blitz. And we're at the 18-yard line. I'm not sure if there's like a restriction on when you can stop calling the, get away from my board there, long pass. Not sure. All right, long pass versus the blitz. 3rd down and 10 from the 18. 51 on the play. Charles Tillman again. Is he a 2? He is a 2. So that would be a yes. And close coverage, batted away, incomplete. So 15 more seconds. We will go to 13:30 to go. And they're going to line up for the field goal attempt from the 18-yard line on 4th down. Coming in is going to be John Casey. Field goal is a triple-A. He's a triple-A. This is 18 plus 28. 35-yard attempt. 35-yard attempt by John Casey. 21. 21 says double A. Oh, it's 57 yards, and that is good. It's good. It's good. Through the uprights. Good. And the Carolina Panthers, with 13:15 to go in the first quarter, take a 3-0 lead on the Bears. That'll make Philip Reynolds happy. All right, so kickoff. Carolina kickoff. They're going to bring in Reese Lloyd again. He's an A kickoff man. So they'll be kicking from the 35. 35. He is a kicker. 43 on the kickoff. 43 is 59 yards. He is what again? An A kicker, so we add in how many yards? 6 yards. So 43, 59, 60, 61, 62, 68, 64, 65. 65 yards. That'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Again, it goes right to the goal line. And it will be primary returner. That's Devin Hester. 63 on the return. Kickoff return, 63. Oh, long return. Long return. Long return. Devin Hester. Long return. 64, 78 plus a dice, 78, 84-yard return. That's going to go, good Lord, it's going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 84 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And dragged down at the 16-yard line, Devin Hester. Big play there. 13 minutes to go in the first quarter, and the Bears threaten after that great return by Devin Hester. Holy cow, nice return by Devin Hester. And so the Bears take it 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Here comes the play call. It's going to be a short or a screen, depending on who it goes to. One. That is Smith. It's going to be a short pass to Smith. Defense is going to be 4. He caught him. Caught Carolina. No, 4. Sorry, safe. So it's going to be short versus safe. Short versus safe. Here it is. Short versus safe. Jimmy Clausen. Nope. It's the Bears on offense. Jay Cutler. And so, yeah, who are they throwing it to? It was number 1. That is actually going to be Forte out of the backfield. So it's going to be a screen pass to Forte. So instead of a short, it's actually going to be a screen pass to Forte out of the backfield. Here we go. King Sports Cards, what's going on, man? How you doing? This second season football. We got 13 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and it's 3-0 Carolina. The Bears are threatening from the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. Screen pass to Matt Forte. Ooh, 15. And Cutler is an A. He's going to complete that for short yardage, 3 yards, and tackled 1, 2, 3 down to the 13-yard line. 12:30 to go in the first quarter. And audible by Jay Cutler. He's going to go with a 2. That's going to be a medium pass to 13. Medium pass to 13. That's going to be Hester. And the defense is going to call safe. So medium versus safe. Here we are. Medium versus safe. 15. And he's an A. And that will be incomplete. Knocked down in the end zone. Well, I don't know where it was, but that's going to take us to the 12-minute warning. The 12-minute warning. Now we're down to 3rd down, and what do we got? They're at the 13. They need to go to the 6, so that's 7. 3rd down is 7. We're going to go to probable pass play. 3 and tendency. The tendency again is, yes, they are a passing team. 3. That is medium. Pass. Once again to Hester again. Another medium pass to Hester. 4 defense, and that is a pass. So this time it's a pass play versus a pass defense. Jay Cutler steps back in the pocket looking for Hester. 42 EC. So that is going to be EC. That is Olsen. Is he a 2 pass? Olsen is a 2 minus, which means when they get to the 50 in, he drops a grade. So he's going to go from a 2 to 1. So that would be no. No receiver open, incomplete. No receiver open, and we're going to go to 11 minutes and 45 seconds. And it's 4th down, and the Bears are going to try and tie this back up. And they're going to send out the field goal unit. That's Robbie Gould. Robbie Gould. And the field goal, he is, wow, He's 4 A's. This is a 13, it's a 30-yarder, 30-yard field goal attempt. 34 is 53, and that'll be good. So with 11:30 to go in the first quarter, we have a 3-3 ball game. After that awesome return by Devin Hester. And we'll have a kickoff here. Kickoff is going to be a Robbie Gould. He's a B. B adds 3 yards. 64 is kickoff question mark 3. 62 yards to the secondary. Injury on the return. But he gains 3 yards because he's a B kicker. So that is 62 to 65. It goes right to the goal line. And return. Secondary returner, kick return. That's going to be Captain Mullerlin. 36 on the return. Punt return. No, kickoff return. 36. -2 from return grade. He's actually got a 44. But I think it means, in parentheses, means he can only return one kick. So it'd be 44 -2 is 42 yards. So out to the 42-yard line. And they go. First down and 10. And that will be 11:15 to go in the first quarter. And Carolina with the ball. Inside run to number 20. Inside run. That's Wolf. Garrett Wolf. Defense. Who is a 5? It was a 5. Defense. Oh, and they chose run this time. So, it can't be Wolf. Who's it going to be? It's going to be inside run. It's going to be Sutton. Terrell Sutton. So it's going to be inside run versus a run. That can't be good. 53 G. G, is he a G, a run 0. G is your outside linebacker. That's Lance Briggs. He's a 2. So he's solid. That would be a no. 53 is a no. Overwhelmed for 1-yard loss. And tackled back at the 41-yard line. 10:45 to go. 2nd and 11. Medium pass to 11. Medium pass to 11, and that is Geddes. David Geddes. Defense is a blitz. So it's a medium pass versus the blitz. Versus safe versus blitz. Here we go. Medium pass to Geddes against the blitz. 14. And Jimmy Clausen is a B. That's going to be incomplete. 10:30 to go. And it's 3rd down and 11. Possible pass play. 4 is medium. 17. That is King. Defense. Blitz. So medium pass versus blitz again. This is going to King. That is King. Is going to be Jeff King, the tight end. 42 this time. That's EA. Is EA a pass of 2? That is going to be Steve Smith. He is not a pass of 2. He's a pass of 1. So no. Pass rush from blitzing. Pass rush from blitzing F or G makes it incomplete. So I guess if you're keeping stats, a pass rush from Major Wright or Zachary Bowman, you would just choose a player and then keep the stats. So that's incomplete, down to 10:15 to go. Incomplete, 4th down, and Carolina must punt. So punting will be John Casey. 50-yard punter. 64 on the punt. 64 is unusual. Okay, so we got to find an unusual punt. Here we go, unusual punt. 44 on the unusual punt is 38, and then it's got an injury on the play. Okay, so it's just a 38-yard punt, and with a big symbol showing like a cross, like somebody's dying. So that unusual play just turned into a 38-yard punt and an injury. So 38 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40 minus 2 is going to go out to the 21. So 21 and first down and 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wow. We've been going over an hour and I'm halfway through the first quarter. I mean, I got the flow. I mean, I played this many times. It's probably been maybe 10 or 15 years ago. It's been a while since it would have been 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, somewhere in that time frame when Replay Baseball had the football game. So that was it was about 12 to 15 years ago. So, I mean, it's very similar, a few, minor things here or there. We just need to speed up the process for figuring out who's getting the ball and where and why and how. So, yeah. I mean, definitely speed it up if you just decide you're going to play the offense for both teams, or you're going to play the offense and defense for one team and just rolling for the other team, and then, be done with that. So, if I'm playing for the Bears, I would just say, okay, it's first down and 10 from the 21. We're gonna hand it off to Stanley Stewart, and it's gonna be a inside run, right? And then I would just roll to see what the defense says. The defense goes safe, and now I'm ready to roll. See how much faster that is than using this little matrix thing and looking up who the player is. I mean, it would definitely go much faster. But I just wanted to get the flow of everything, see how things are going. It's not very complicated. You're just looking, is this player or this player a 0 or a 2 in a certain category? Yes or no? So, I mean, the biggest thing, there are some fast action decks. I've already downloaded them. I have to take them into work and I print them out. And that might work a little bit better because it'll tell you what the play call is, and then it'll give you the dice rolls and everything like that. But I think, just calling your plays would be, so much easier. Or, like I said, you just play offense for both teams and you say, that would speed things up. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to play offense and just see how it goes, how much faster it would be, right? All right, so the Bears have it, the 21-yard line. There is 10 minutes to go. So, again, we're going to go, Jonathan Stewart, inside run. Jonathan Stewart, inside run. The computer calls safe. So it's inside run versus safe. Inside run versus safe. This takes time too. Just flipping through this. You got to get the little tab things, I guess. So inside run versus safe, and that's a 15. Jonathan Stewart is an A, and that will give him 7-yard gain. So he'll be out to the 28-yard line. Boom. Mark off the time. That takes up time as well. Right? So it's second down and 3. Second down and 3, we're going to go... second down and 3, we're going to give it to... we're going to give it to the fullback this time. Tony Fiamata. Tony Fiamata on the inside run. Give it to inside run. What's the defense do? 3. Safe again. So inside versus safe. Here I am. Boom. 55. Roll again on unusual results column. All right. So we're on the unusual results column. 63. Right now I gotta figure out 2-yard gain explanation point. I think that means an exceptional runner, right? He's not an exceptional runner. No, because he doesn't have an explanation point. But here's the fun part. The rest of this is, it's got the little hand thing, which says fumble on the play, go to page 68. So there's a fumble on the play. We go to page 68, but I think we have the fumbles on scrimmage plays right here. So, line fumbles, gain of 7 yards or less, or gain fumbles, gain of 8 or more. So we have to see. We have to see. It says. Little thing says go to page 68. We're going to just go to page 68. We're just going to go to page 68. Here we go. Line fumbles, gain fumbles, hard hits. So in this case, it was a 2-yard gain. 2 yards, explanation point, which means if you're an exceptional runner, you wouldn't have fumbled. Then it's got the, okay, so it does say line. Okay, so there it tells you. Right there. You have to read it, dummy. All right, so it's a line fumble. Line fumble. Let's see what happens in the line fumble by the Bears after a 2-yard gain. So that's going to take them out to the 30-yard line. And a fumble. Oh, my gosh, 6-6. Oh, boy. That is a line fumble of 6-6. Ball carrier or receiver recovers his own fumble and is injured. Go to the injury chart. So he recovers his own fumble, though. Holy cow. Yeah, that is what I mean, good Lord. That could have been, and his injury. We're going to go to the injury chart. Injury chart. Let's see which one of these has got the injury on it. No. Let's see. Is this an injury chart? No. Whoops. Injury chart. Well, let's see if we got weather effects. Rare results. Fumbles and hard hits, interceptions, long returns, kick and punt returns, possible block punts, normal punts, squib kicks, extra point kicks, normal kicks, offside kicks, penalty chart, unusual results. Where's the injuries? Where's the injuries? Sure, it's on one of these charts. It's got to be. Block kick, interception return, long interception return, fumble return, video reviews, extra points, kickoffs, field goal attempts, routine punts, unusual plays, penalties, punts. There's got to be an injury chart somewhere, right? I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's here somewhere. I think it'd be back here with all these other, like, rare play type things. Outside. Fumble and hard hits. I just said, yeah, it doesn't even say go to the injury charts. So there's definitely a chart. It's not like it's an interception, long return, block punt, kick, coffin corner, long punts, field goal attempt, normal punts, extra kicks, squib kicks, normal kicks, onside kicks, penalty chart, unusual results, but I do not see injury. No, okay. Trick plays, fake kicks, long passes versus blitz. Yeah, so we're back into the main section of the book. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Injury chart, I found it. It's in the front of the book. There's the penalties, the Y chart, and the injury chart in the front of the book. Okay. All right, so injury chart says 12. Quarterback shaken up, removed from game for rest of series. Oh, wait. 12. Quarterback shaking up, removed from game for rest of series. So, yeah. So that would have been Jimmy Clausen is out. Matt Moore comes in. 3rd down and 1 from the 30. 3rd down and 1 from the 30, and they're going to go with a. Jonathan Stewart inside run. I mean, you got to plow this for 1 yard, and the defense is going to go short yardage 4, and it's going to be a run defense. So it's inside run versus the old run defense. Jonathan Stewart trying to plow ahead for 1 yard and a 1st down, 33. GB, that's your right guard. Is he a run 0? He has not. Jeff Schwartz is a run 1. Shakes through the line for a 5-yard gain and a 1st down out to the 25-yard line. 1st down, Carolina. So, yeah, I mean, calling your own plays speeds it up because that way you're only rolling to see what the defender does, right? We're just rolling to see what the defender does. You already know who it's going to. It would definitely speed it up, the game. So, yeah, I'll probably, I mean, I played it before. I liked it before. I just wanted to see how much it's changed over the years. The book's been redesigned a little bit, kind of easier than back in the day when I had it. And also having these perforated sheets so you can actually put the offense and the defense back to back. So you have Carolina's offense and Chicago's defense. Flip it over. Like that, and like that. And you have Chicago's offense and the Carolina defense. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. I don't like their board at all. This matrix thing is like the worst thing ever. Trying to figure out, am I going up the column, down the column? What am I doing here? I don't like that at all. I need like a regular football field or something. And I need a timing mechanism on your board. I used to have these charts. I made these charts years ago when I played this game. I had like all kinds of super cool charts for this game, but I'm almost guaranteed I probably got rid of them a long time ago. But I had made. Let me go into my football section and see. Do I have anything here? No. These would have all been saved on my computer 3 computers ago. Yeah, I don't have. It definitely needs a timing mechanism to keep track of your time, and it needs like a regular football field. So you can move up and this maneuvering is just terrible. I hate it. I hate this chart. I hate it. It's awful. Ugh. Whoa. I do have quite a few other football games. I might be able to print out something from them. I got Status Pro Football. I've got Inside Blitz. I have Dice Football. I have, of course, the Action PC Football, but that's not going to help me much. Inside Blitz. Let's see, do they have a field? Yeah, their field's just as bad. It's just as bad. That's right. Yeah, we were just playing this the other day, and it's horrible. You got to figure out if you're going up, down, left, right. Ugh, terrible. Where do people design their football fields? Right? If I take you over to the old desktop here. Yeah, this back and forth matrix thing. Where did this come from? That's like, it's horrible. Horrible. Let's see. Status Pro. Do they have? They have a football field. Let's see what their football field. Oh, well, that's like a real football field, but that's not going to help me either. No, that's... So, I mean, like, seriously, where do these people, oh, great, football. Oh, here's a football field. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. That's a big football field, but again, no timing mechanism on it. But it would, yeah, I don't know. That would take up a lot of space. I just need like a single, because that's going to be, it's going to be, you know, half my table. I don't need half a table football field either. Don't tell me I got to create something myself. Good Lord, people. Why do these designers not come up with something decent? Those are all the add-on things that people created. Was there anything in there? No. There's no, I cannot believe there's no football fields. That is... I already downloaded all their free stuff. This is all the free stuff that is like charts and stuff. I didn't get all the, like, there's some season files for different college teams and stuff. I got a couple of them, but I didn't get, but this is all their freebie stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is all their freebie stuff. You get the Hail Mary pass and end of the game plays and play, you know, here's a play calling, you know. This is the chart that I used years ago. So this chart's been around for years. This is the one I used back in the day. But again, it slows down the game because you gotta look and see what the offense is doing, what the defense is doing. I think, you know, the only way to do it is make a call one way or the other. Either call both sides offenses. I think that's the best option, is call both sides offenses. Or if you're playing a certain team, if you're playing the Bears, you play their offense and defense, then you roll for the other team. And I think that would definitely speed it up. A lot faster. A lot faster. Alrighty, well, that's yeah, it's good. I played it many years ago. I hate their football field. I might have to come up with something. God, I cannot believe. I always call for both teams if I know them well enough. Yeah, I think. What we were doing earlier is I'd roll, and it would be, okay, it's going to be a pass, and it's going to go to number 9, and that is Bennett out of the backfield, and the defense is going to go save, and then I'd have to find, okay, so it's a short pass versus save, short versus save, short versus, where's save? Here's save, short versus save, and then we roll. 23 is C or J. A 2. No and no. So the answer is no. So it's going to be on the XS column. XS, so extra small column. 32 is H2 pass. H2 pass. No, he's not. Makes cut after the catch, spins away from one defender for a 13-yard gain. So, I mean, what did that play take? Like a minute or two? Right? And this is all, you know, that's how many plays we ran. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we made basically about 30 plays, and it took us an hour. So each play takes like 2 minutes. So you got to cut that down. You Each play taking 2 minutes. So, I mean, like I said, there's things to speed it up, right? So one thing to speed it up is call to play. Second thing is this book, right? This book. Ugh. This book. You gotta get the little tabby thing so you know where where screenplay starts, where offensive, because it's, flipping through this book just takes so long. So long. Medium pass against, run. Okay, now we're there. And if I wanted to do, like, say, screen pass against run, screen pass versus run. Okay? I mean, 20 seconds, whatever it took to get to that. You got an outside run versus pass. Now I got to get an outside run versus pass. Okay, well, fortunately, I just happened to pop it right open. So finding a way to get to your play results quicker would be a little bit better as well. I'm just thinking. Like I said, maybe putting the little tabs so you know where each section starts. That would definitely speed it up as well. And of course, practice, because sometimes we had to look up a rule. We had to, we got to figure out what's on each of these charts, right? So once you know what's on the charts, then you don't have to, oh yeah, it's on this one. Boom, you're ready to go, right? But you got to play a few games to get that. So, yeah, it's good. I like it. Dave Gardner gets here, and just as we're ending once again, Dave Gardner's 2 for 2 at that. He's really good at showing up when we're getting ready to quit. I guess he doesn't like showing up when we're actually playing. But I appreciate him showing up one way or the other. So thanks to Dave Gardner. Thanks to Tabletop Sports. Thanks to Turbocharged Sports. Anybody else that came out, I appreciate it. Dave Gardner, I'm good at that. Yeah, I like the game. I just, just gotta fine tune your setup, get a good setup going, and obviously, you gotta know going in, it's a football game, right? So it's just automatically going to take longer to play. It's going to take a lot longer to play because it's a football game. That's just the way it is. So probably like what I would do is play the first half offline, and then, if it's a good game, then maybe broadcast it online afterwards. So second season, pretty good. I like it. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. We'll see you all next time. Appreciate it. Take care. See you next time.